Now the news in details. The federal government has announced the suspension of evaluation and accreditation of degree certificates from the neighboring Benin Republic and Togo. The suspension followed an investigative report by an online newspaper which unraveled a Cotonou-based university which issued a degree certificate to an undercover journalist within 6 weeks. In a statement on Tuesday signed by Augustina Obilo Duru, on behalf of the Director of Press and Public Relations of the Federal Ministry of Education, the federal government lamented that some Nigerians deploy nefarious means and unconscionable methods to get a degree with the end objective of getting graduate job opportunities for which they are not qualified for. In a latest development, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, has said efforts are ongoing to secure the release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. According to reports, Kanu was arrested on October 14, 2015, and arraigned alongside four others on a 11 counts charge of alleged terrorism, treasonable felony, managing an unlawful society, publications of defamatory matter, illegal possession of firearms, and improper importation of goods, among others. He subsequently pleaded not guilty to the charges and was in 2017 admitted to bail in the sum of 100 billion naira with three sureties in like sums. A few months after he was granted bail on health grounds, Kalu fled Nigeria in September 2017 after the military invaded his family home in Afara, Onkuo, near Umaya, Abia State. However, the Kano legal team, led by constitutional lawyer Mike Ozekemo, prayed the court to dismiss the first charge and free Kanu, claiming that the illegal process through which Kanu was brought into the country rendered the charge incompetent and robbed the court of jurisdiction. In a judgment, the court struck out of the 15-count charges and ordered Kanu to stand trial on the remaining charge. Not satisfied, Kanu approached the appellate court and challenged the decision of the High Court, which squashed the judgment of the lower court, prompting the federal government to approach the Supreme Court for redress. Meanwhile, the president of Harvard University, Claudie Gay, resigned on Tuesday after coming under attack for her handling of anti-Semitism during protests over Gaza, as well as allegations that she had plagiarized her academic work. Gay was criticized in recent months after reports surfaced alleging that she did not properly cite scholarly sources. The most recent accusation came on Tuesday, published anonymously in a conservative online outlet. Gay was also enflogged by scandal after she declined to say unequivocally whether calling for genocide of Jews violated Harvard's code of conduct. During testimony to Congress alongside the heads of MIT and University Pennsylvania last month, Gay, who made history as the first black person to be president of the powerhouse university in Cambridge, Massachusetts, said a resignation letter that she'd been subjected to personal threats and racial menace. A downfall comes after the university's governing Harvard Corporation had initially backed her after the public relations disaster of the congressional testimony.
Targeted at Jewish students, Jewish individuals. Do you understand your testimony is dehumanizing them? Do you understand that dehumanization is part of anti-Semitism? I will ask you one more time. Does calling for the genocide of Jews violate Harvard's rules of bullying and harassment? Yes or no?
Anti-Semitic rhetoric.
And is it anti-Semitic rhetoric?
Anti-Semitic rhetoric when it crosses into conduct that amounts to bullying, harassment, intimidation, that is actionable conduct, and we do take action.
So the answer is yes, that calling for the genocide of Jews violates Harvard Code of Conduct, correct?
Again, it depends on the context.
It does not depend on the context. The answer is yes, and this is why you should resign. These are unacceptable answers across the board.
Finally on the news, bandits have kidnapped 3 persons, including a child, in Grahma village, a Niger State community boarding FCT. This is coming barely a week after bandits invaded the village, killed a pastor with the Redeemed Christian Church of God, and kidnapped 13 others. A resident of Garam, Lucky Barnabas, who confirmed the latest kidnap incident to the Daily Trust, said it happened around 12:13 a.m. on Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. He said the bandits, who came in their numbers wielding AK-47 rifles, shot in different directions to create panic among residents of the community. He also said that the bandits whisked away a man, his wife, and a little child staying with them, adding that vigilantes were helpless due to the heavy gunshots by the bandits. No immediate response from the police command in Niger State on the incident, but residents said some military operative arrived in the area shortly after the incident. And that's it on the news. For more updates, kindly subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Elizabeth Apati reporting live.